احنا بينا ما في شتاي نرقص.
The bartender wipes down the worn wood bar. I sit alone, nursing who we are. The night wraps tight, thick with haze. Every thought a silent phrase. Guitar hums deep, bass carries low. Drums brush gently, soft and slow. I ponder life, my choices, my way. The quiet struggles I face each day. Last call thoughts heavy and true. A gentleman's mind quietly blue. No eyes notice, no words reveal the careful steps I quietly feel. Candlelight flickers on my lined face. I take my time, I hold my space. Every decision's deliberate, every breath mine. I navigate the night one quiet line. Oh, hey. I am here yet I fade away. A silent presence, soft as clay. No applause, no gaze to claim. I walk my life without the fame. Last call thoughts heavy and true. A gentleman's mind quietly blue. No eyes notice, no words reveal the careful steps I quietly feel. I leave in silence, problems unsolved. The bar is breathing slow tonight. Candlelight shaking on the wall. Piano keys, don't ask me why. They just fall. I sit where shadows know my name, where men don't speak unless they must. I've spilled enough truth in the rain. Now I trust. Whiskey never asks questions, it just listens well. I learned to do the same thing since I fell. Bartender wipes another glass like he's erasing sins. Some men talk about the past, I let it spin. I don't need to be understood, I just need to stay precise. I've done the best I could at a reasonable price. My suit still fits my former life, though I've lost a man or two. I learned decisions cut like knives if you rush them through. So I breathe, I wait, I sip, let the moment settle down. I don't let my fingers slip when fate comes around. Whiskey never asks questions, that's why I stay. 3 a.m. tells the truth. The daylight hides, no audience, no proof, just you and your mind. I've chased applause before, it cost me sleep. Now I value something more, I value deep. I don't flex my scars, I don't advertise pain. Some men count their bars, I count what remains. Nothing to prove at 3 a.m. No one watching me breathe. I don't pretend, I just let myself be. No trophies, no crown, no need to be brave. I stand my ground and quietly behave. The city hums like it knows exactly who I am. I've been high, I've been low, now I just stand. I don't compete with ghosts, I don't chase my youth. I toast to the losses that taught me truth. Nothing to prove at 3 a.m. No script to perform, I don't condemn, I just stay warm. If judgment knocks, I won't answer the call. I learned the cost of caring at all. Freedom isn't loud, it barely breathes. Strength isn't proud, it quietly leaves. I don't need validation from a world that lies. I made peace with isolation and learned to rise. Streets empty like my phone, that's how I like it now. I've learned how to be alone without asking how. Nothing to prove at 3 a.m. Just me and the night. I don't pretend, I don't fight. When morning comes, I'll already know I stayed numb and still grew. witnesses. 3 a.m. No witnesses. The night falls in, thick and calm. I sit in shadows, a subtle charm. Every decision weighed, every move precise. A life of discretion, soft as ice. Guitar sighs, bass hums beneath. Drums brush gently, slow as grief. I carry my burdens, quietly unseen. A life deliberate, thoughtful, serene. A gentleman's way, silent and true. Through candlelight and midnight blue, no one notices the path I take, the quiet choices I carefully made. I watch the city breathe and fade, every laugh and cry softly laid. I make my moves, but none can see the depth of the man I choose to be. Life storms I face with calm intent. No need for audience, no monument. I sit, I reflect, I rise, I go. A quiet man the world may never know. A gentleman's way, silent and true. Through candlelight and midnight blue, no one notices the path I take, the quiet choices I carefully made. The night drifts on, the bar grows still. I walk away, guided by will. I walk the streets where the night breeze low. Every light a whisper, every shadow I know. The city sleeps, but I'm awake, unseen. Silent steps echo where no one is just like the memories that last. I watch the world from corners, quiet and still. Decisions made with iron-tempered will. I leave no trace, only whispers in the dark. A moving silhouette, a lone man with a spark. I breathe in silence, I speak in eyes. I move through the night where no one hears my cries. Street lights flicker like the thoughts in my mind. Every heartbeat measured, every step refined. I've learned the art of patience, the power of restraint. In a world of noise, my quiet is my pain. And when the dawn breaks, I vanish like smoke. No one sees the man, only the words he spoke. I am the calm, the storm you can't foresee, a shadow walking, alive and free. I leave no trace, only whispers in the dark. A moving silhouette, a lone man with a spark. I breathe in silence, I speak in eyes. I move through the night where no one hears my cries. I am the shadow, the silence, the night. I move in purpose, out of sight. I walked this block 1,000 times, waiting for the click. Not a luck, not a sign, just when it feels right and thick. The night watched me hesitate, the night watched me learn. Now it sees I'm calibrated, no longer concerned. I don't rush the door, I don't force the lock. I wait for the floor to stop shaking its top. The night knows I'm ready. It felt the change in my step. My hands are steady, my mind is kept. No nerves, no doubt, no fire inside, just a quiet route I already tried. Every loss rehearsed this moment, every scar aligned. I don't need encouragement, I don't need a sign. I've learned how patience sharpens what panic destroys. I don't chase what happens, I choose. The night knows I'm ready. I know witness is required. My breath is heavy, but never tired. I don't announce my plan, I don't is when it's late. Readiness is silent. Confidence doesn't speak. I've learned how to be violent without being weak. I don't shake, I don't stall, I don't second guess. I've already lost it all. Now I move with less. Streetlight nods as I pass, like an old friend would. The future isn't asking fast, it knows I understood. The night knows I'm ready, that's why it stays calm. My heart is steady, like a loaded palm. If dawn finds an empty street, it'll know I'm gone. I move discreet before the sun. And I watched and agreed. I stroll where the street lamp bends. Every corner holds a truth I can't pretend. The night is thick, the air a velvet cloak. I speak in actions, not in words I spoke. Eyes watch from windows, unaware. I pass like a secret dissolved in the air. Life unfolds around me loud and fast, but I linger, observe, let none